A superpower that I feel like goes overlooked is the ability to say no. I mean, truly, so many times do I catch myself in situations where I do want to say no directly, but the uncomfortability of just saying that kind of puts me in a predicament where I just default to saying yes. And I know a lot of people struggle with this because I can't be the only person dealing with this. Like, I'm in situations and I'm mentally like, no, I don't care to do it. But then physically, I say yes. I had to learn how to stop doing that. And I realized that it just comes at the expense of myself and it comes at the expense of my happiness. And me not saying that, me not having somebody else feel uncomfortable, or me not delivering on somebody else's needs makes me fall short on my own. And that's something that a lot of people, if you are struggling with that, you need to wake up and realize that it's always going to come at your expense. So if you are unwilling to put those barriers up, to put that blockade up, you're going to always get ran over. So I really strongly advise to people that struggle with saying no, you don't have to have these grand plans where you're constantly saying no to these big things, but start small. If you do struggle with it, definitely, like, somebody asks you something you genuinely don't want to do, say no. And then leave it there, or dismiss it and give it some time until you really are content with your decision. For example, somebody asks you to hang out and you really don't want to hang out. You say, rather than just saying no directly, or sure, why not, say, okay, I'm not sure if I'm feeling that right now, but I'll get back to you. Or I'll get back to you, I'll let you know. That gives you time to actually decide if you want to move forward with something. As for instilling a plan that you really don't care to do, and now you're dreading that night the whole time, or you're canceling plans that you didn't even want to have planned to begin with. That really mitigates that process. So really, I advise, start small, start saying no to small things. That way it rolls off the tongue more fluently. When you're in predicaments and situations you no longer want to be in, you have that power instilled in you to say no. Because a lot of people overlook that. They just say it's as easy as a no, but sometimes it's not that easy when you've been in the habit of people pleasing. It's not that easy sometimes. But if you can relate, or you have some story times that you guys want to share, leave those in the comments. I would love to read on those. If you're in a situation where you need help or advice, I would love to try to advise. So yeah, if this hit home with some of you guys, please leave a like and a comment, and just let me know what's going on.